For those of you who don't know, Gil started in practice in November 1965. And gas was 30 cents a gallon. McDonald's hamburgers were 15 cents. You could buy a new car for $3,000. So some things have changed. But Gil hasn't. He's always been the best lawyer than anybody. Actually, you summed it up. Dave summed it up. He says he's the brightest and best lawyer he's ever known.
So I took my first job here and was paid $5,600 annually for the work that I did. So times have changed. Greatly honored, first of all, by my partners in wanting to do this. That is just, it's thrilling to me. I can't really state exactly why, except for the fact that this has been my home for 57 years. And before that, it was my father and uncle's home for a whole lot of years. And before that, it was my grandfather's home for so many years. And Susan tells the story, and it's really true, that I get up every single morning and I am thrilled to be able to have the privilege of working to sustain the rule of law. Out in the lobby is a portrait of my grandfather. He was the first president of the Montgomery Bar Association. And Aaron Swartz's picture is out there. Aaron Swartz was like the third or fourth president of the Montgomery Bar Association. And he was president of the Pennsylvania Bar Association. And so you look, and these people are just portraits, right? But they are people who honored the rule of law and who honored the profession and who made their life's work the practice of law. And so these are all symbols, that's all they are, but they are symbols of what I think the greatest aspect of our practice is about. Individuals whose pictures are here, and with all the others whose pictures aren't here, because I'm looking at them right here, and here, and here, and here as well. His idea was that lawyers' first commitment when they practice law is to their client. And I told him, I said, that really isn't true. Your first commitment when you practice law is to the court. It's to the system of the practice of law. So honor the court first. Honor the system that the court represents. And then you represent your client within that system. So I am so humbled by this, but I'm so pleased, frankly, to be able to come into this office and see these smiling faces and these great voices, and to hear the welcome that we each get to one another, because we really are a family that practices law together for as long.